Hello my fishing friends and welcome back to the channel. I'm your fishing buddy, here to give you the ultimate lowdown on what to expect out on the waters across the United Kingdom on the 4th of November 2025. Now I know what some of you are thinking, November already? But trust me, this day is shaping up to be a real mixed bag, offering some surprising opportunities if you know where to look and what to do. Stick with me, because we're diving deep into the weather, the water, the moon, and most importantly, how to land more fish. This isn't just a forecast, it's your tactical guide to a successful day out. This day is going to be special because despite some unsettled weather, a strong moon phase and cooling waters will drive some of our favorite predators into a feeding mood. It's all about adapting, and that's what we're going to cover. All right. Let's talk about our finned friends and how to outsmart them. First up, the mighty pike. My friends, early November is absolutely prime time for these freshwater apex predators, and today, with those mild but showery conditions, they'll be on the hunt. You'll want to find them around drop-offs where shallower water quickly gives way to deeper troughs and along the edges of weed beds that are starting to die back. Why there? Because that's where their food, the bait fish, will be seeking refuge and finding some warmth. For tackle, a medium to heavy spinning rod is your best bet. Try medium to large lures like jerkbaits or spinnerbaits, worked at a moderate, erratic pace. If dead baiting is more your style, a sea dead bait like mackerel or sardine or a freshwater roach ledgered near those drop-offs will be irresistible. Don't be shy with bait size, these fish are looking to pack on weight for winter. Next, let's focus on the ever-popular perch. These striped warriors are fantastic targets right now. With water temperatures steadily dropping, you'll find them starting to shoal up in deeper sections of larger lakes and slow-moving rivers. Look for them around submerged structures like old sunken trees, bridge pillars, or even deeper marginal reed beds. Again, it's all about finding those baitfish concentrations and ambush points. A light to medium spinning rod with small to medium lures, such as soft plastics on a jig head or small crankbaits, will work wonders. Alternatively, a worm or maggot presented on a float rig or a light ledger will often entice a bite from a big perch. Remember, slow and steady retrieves are key when the water is cool, and for our general course fishing fans, let's not forget the humble roach. These beautiful silver fish can provide excellent sport in autumn. With the expected light rain and mild temperatures, roach will be shoaling in deeper, more consistent areas of lakes and canals. Look for them in depths of 6 to 10 feet, especially if there's a gentle current or a far bank feature to hold them. Feeder fishing will be your friend here, using a small open-end feeder packed with a dark, rich ground bait. Use small baits like maggot, caster, or tiny pieces of sweet corn on a fine hook. Precision casting and regular feeding will be crucial to build up a swim and keep those shoals interested. Now let's break down the conditions. For the 4th of November 2025, across much of the United Kingdom, we're looking at a generally mild but unsettled day. Air temperatures will hover between 9 and 13 degrees Celsius. Atmospheric pressure is likely to be on the lower side with an active low-pressure system influencing our weather. This often makes fish more active, but also potentially more finicky. We can expect light rain showers throughout the day and some periods of light rain at night, particularly in western areas, with a moderate to fresh wind. This unsettled, mild-for-the-season weather, combined with dropping water temperatures, will definitely impact fish behavior. Speaking of water, coastal sea temperatures in early November in the UK typically range from around 9 to 14 degrees Celsius, depending on the exact location. Inland waters will likely be a little cooler. This cooling trend pushes many species to feed actively as they prepare for the colder winter months. For species like bass, while you might still find some larger ones, many will be moving offshore, so coastal efforts might be more challenging, but not impossible if you target specific, deep marks. And what about the moon, you ask? On the 4th of November 2025, we'll be under a strong waxing gibbous moon, almost a full moon, with an illumination of about 98 to 99%. The full moon itself, often called the beaver moon, is just one day away. Many anglers believe a strong moon phase like this can stimulate fish activity, especially around moonrise and moonset. So keep an eye on those periods for potential feeding windows. Considering these conditions, my friends, I'm giving the overall fishing forecast for the 4th of November a capricious to good audit rating. The cooling water and unsettled low-pressure weather mean fish will be active but potentially finicky. Predatory species like pike and larger perch should be feeding well as they prepare for winter. Coarse fish like roach and bream will be shoaling tightly and seeking deeper, warmer water. Patience, careful bait presentation, and adapting to the conditions will be your greatest assets. Look for those brief windows of increased activity, especially during lulls in the rain or slight pressure changes. So, there you have it, my fellow anglers. Get out there, enjoy the challenge, and may your lines be tight. Remember, every day on the water is a good day. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for fishing this week? What's your go-to bait in November? Share your wisdom with our community. Until next time, tight lines, and stay safe out there. No tail, no scales.